Pokemon Champions has to be the hardest mental game on the Nintendo Switch. It feels like I'm playing 3D chess with the planning of teams, predicting my opponents are going to swap, protect, or even sack off their Pokemon, and also prepare on the RNG roll of status conditions. Though, that is competitive Pokemon, and due to all of my wins on the last video, I have now reached Ultra Rank 2, and always wondered what Mega would be the scariest to go against. And then I thought, absolute defense. Mega Aggron. This is the team I'm going to be using. A sand user to add extra defense for rock types and get rid of focus sash users. Amazing healing support with an option of trick room if needed. An extremely fast Pokemon to do insane damage. Get out of situations fast and set up screens if necessary. One of the best water Pokemon in the game, and finally a Pokemon that can counter Incineroars. These are the stats I'm going to be using, and I decided to go for a mixed defense special defense sound Aggron. I was thinking of making a max HP, max special defense, but I don't want to be lacking on kill power. Plus, light screen can help me out on the special side if needed. With that said and done, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get on with the first battle. Starting off, we have the Sand Team with the potential Mega Scizor. A mixed team of speed and bulk, but they are lacking on the special defensive side. So I'm gonna start with Dragapult and King Gambit, just in case to start with Incineroar. And the backline, Mega Aggron and Shedinja. They started with Rotom and Scizor. I can swap into Matcha Tea against the Rotom since King Gambit isn't especially defensive. But to my surprise, they doubled in on Dragapult. Also, seeing Rotom outspend my Dragapult is showing Choice Scarf, and my screens are now on the field. Having to swap due to Tyranitar and Bullet Punch Scizor, I realized I'm pretty weak to ground moves, but it's not a problem. Mega Tyranitar is shown. Using Rage Powder to stop the Bullet Punch, U-turn does 20% of damage, and out comes Aggron. They went for a crutch doing massive damage since they assumed Dragapult would go down, and down goes Matcha. Lord of Lords is out, and I was thinking, would the Earthquake be viable? Though I doubt it would have killed Tyranitar, so let's go for a Body Press. Protect on Scizor, and Stomping Tantrum hits King Gambit. Doing more than half, we live, and Tyranitar goes down to a Body Press. Rotom is out, and Scizor was swapped out into Lycanroc. Protect on Aggron, Sucker Punch doing amazing damage on Rotom. Surprisingly, Rotom went for the kill on King Gambit, though due to the light screen, we lived. Protect on King Gambit, we see a CC from Lycanroc on Aggron. Thanks to not only my high defense plus the Sandstorm, we took that very well. Hydro Pump on the King Gambit, but we protected. Body Press takes Lycanroc down to his Focus Sash. Now here's the problem. It still has a Scizor in the back. So should we go for a Sucker Punch or predict the swap? My Pokemon is too slow for predictions. So I locked in on Sucker Punch and we got the kill. Oh, also Aggron and Lycanroc protected themselves. Scizor went for Protect, same as King Gambit, and we see something amazing that I never even thought of. An Endeavor play from Lycanroc. Now it's a 3v1. Using Protect on Aggron. Bullet Punch went for the kill. Though protected, Sucker Punch is a lower priority than Bullet Punch, so it failed. Now I have to risk this one play. Double Protect. Ladies and gentlemen, it went off. And now we see a huge Kotao cleave on Scizor, doing massive damage. And that is game, with Scizor having to prioritize one Pokemon while the other one finishes it off. Game 1 completed. And with that, we instantly ranked up to Ultra Rank 1. Now, let's get started with the second match. We have a Trick Room team, Strong Weather Sweep Rhetorical, with two possible Mega Evolution Pokemon. Knowing that, they're gonna start with Farigiraf or Oranguru. So Dragapult and Aggron are gonna be my two starters, followed by Tyranitar and Shedinja. Starting with Goodra and Farigiraf. Thinking about going for the screens route or doing damage, I have decided to go all in and try to get as much damage on the Farigiraf while surprisingly living the Ice Beam. Body Press fails to secure the kill, and Trick Room is now in play. Not worried since Aggron and my other Pokemon are really slow. Deciding to sack off my Dragapult by using Earthquake with Aggron, I was able to take out the Farigiraf, and Goodra took more than half health of damage. Though, Flamethrower is in play, and it does half my health, plus a burn. But that's fine since Matcha Tea's gonna come and give me hospitality. Body Press finished off the Goodra, Oranguru does a minimal damage with Foul Play, and so so does Machigacha. But we did get some health back. Steelix is the final Pokemon, and this is their boss Mega. Protect on Aggron to see what plays they're doing, and we got to see Telepathy, Instruct, Double, Earthquake, Shadow Ball on Steelix just to see if it has special defense investments. I had to take out the Steelix due to the Double Earthquake, and Body Press surprisingly did good damage. Though it goes down to a second Earthquake, it's not over with the Machigacha doing decent damage, and we get a burn on the Steelix. Tyranitar is on the field, and this is basically game due to his main Pokemon being crippled. Machigacha takes out the Steelix, and Tyranitar finished off the Oranguru with knockoff. I gained a lot of points due to my high win streak, so for this last match, I will do live commentary. I can't believe this might be the final match to get us into Master Rank. Now, it looks like they have, I actually don't know what they have. Trick Room, Orchestrate, Mega Venusaur, maybe? But we could go for the Trick Room, starting off with Matcha Tea and Godbilla, setting up the Trick Room. Then we could go for, of course, Mega Aggron, and we need a fast Pokemon or someone that could guarantee kills. Might go for the Lord of Lords himself. Starting off, they have Garchomp and Talonflame. Makes sense. I had a feeling they were going to go for that. So knowing that they might go for a Tailwind turn 1, and is guaranteed knowing that Talonflame will die, I just have to think, would Earthquake be that big of a problem? And I don't think so. So I could go for a turn 1 Trick Room and go on an immediate Rock Slide. Brave Bird. So they decided not to go for a Tailwind. Citrus Berry comes in. Earthquake makes sense. Earthquake is not going to do anything to Sinistcha, but it is going to do decent damage to the... Oh my god! Good damage. Great damage, but we live, and that's all that matters. And Talonflame is going down. Crit, I had a feeling, because that's a great damage. And Talonflame is now down. That's perfect. And now our field is set with the Trick Room. I'm going to swap out Machigacha due to the fact that I would like the extra healing on my other Pokemon. Garchomp will be a problem. It might be Choice Scarf. That's not a problem for me. If it is Choice Scarf due to Trick Room is up. Rotom. Actually, I don't believe I should swap out, and I should actually go for the Machigacha, and I should go for a Protect. Wait, if it's Choice Scarf, it wouldn't matter. Why did it go? I'm just gonna go for the Protect because I have Trick Room up. Your Rotom is guaranteed slower than Sinistcha. Go for the Protect. As long as I don't miss on... Oh my god, I missed on who? Garchomp and... Okay, I just missed on Garchomp. Unfortunately, I kind of wish I did not miss on Garchomp just in case I did get the burn. We do get a little bit of healing. It went for a Hydro Pump on Sinistcha. Okay, and I'm pretty sure it's going for the Earthquake due to the fact that it has Levitate. Yes, okay. Now, Godbilla will be going down, unfortunately. Not right now, of course. You know what I mean. Like... In general, I don't believe I have any switches due to the fact that all my Pokemon are weak to ground. It's very bad that I did miss my Machigacha. Yes, all my Pokemon are weak to ground. I prefer not to have any Pokemon come in unnaturally. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go straight for a knockoff. Rotom uses Protect. Great move. I just need to land this Machigacha on... All right, knockoff. Yes. Great damage. Rough Skin. It goes for the kill. We already know this is gonna happen. Is it most likely Choice Scarf? It is Choice Scarf. Come on, do not miss. Protect. Don't miss. Yes, perfect. No kill. Unlucky. Did we get the burn? No burn either. Unlucky. Oh my gosh. If we never missed the first one, we definitely would have guaranteed the kill. Oh, and we lived. Oh, no, we didn't. Sandstorm. Sandstorm. Oh, my gosh. It's unlucky. Trick Room is still up, and we have 2 of our slowest Pokemons, but does an insane amount of damage on the field right now. Schmat. Because look at his eyes. And the Lord of Lords, King Gambit. I'm thinking, should I go for our Earthquake just to not get any chip damage? But I don't think Earthquake is like the brightest idea. Before that, let me check his Pokemon. Oranguru, Clefable. I'm actually going to go for Heavy Slam. Mostly effective. No, I kind of want to guarantee the kill. I outspeed regardless. It doesn't really matter. Go for Kotal. Kotal always guarantee hits. Mega Aggron is now on the field. And let's see if any Rotom tried to go for the Double Protect, but the Double Protect did not go off. And it is now down. The Sandstorm is still up, so it does get a... Is it only boosts to ground types? Doesn't matter, we still have the same advantage. Rough Skin does do a decent amount of damage, but that's perfectly fine. I think we have one more turn of Trick Room. Venusaur is not in, is most likely Mega Venusaur. Going for the Heavy Slam. It might go for a Protect. I don't have any moves. Yes, Trick Room and Sandstorm is one more turn. It might go for a Protect, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go for an immediate Heavy Slam into a Kotao. And then as soon as Trick Room is done, we can go for a Sucker Punch, and hopefully, due to the amount of damage, it could go for the kill. But he can go for a Protect. He did go for the Mega Evolution. Most likely he has Protect on deck. He did not go for the Protect. He might go for a Giga Drain. Alright, decent damage. About 35% plus Kotao. Nice! Amazing damage. Sleep Powder, and that is game. He cannot do anything right now because everyone knows we run Sucker Punch. Well, not we, but you know. The Lord of Lords gotta have his Sucker Punch. Oh, it went for a double Sleep Powder, but it missed. It can go for another Sleep Powder, and the match is over. He has forfeited. Or Chi, whatever. We have now reached Master Rank. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? I came here thinking that I just wanted to test out this amazing Mega Aggron team. I used it a little bit. We had a 3-game win streak before we even started, and we still kept continuing to win. I'm gonna end it off right here. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe down below, comment down below what team you want me to use, and have a nice day. Peace.